Hey folks, Sheila here from Design Files. I wanted to pop on with a quick video because I've got some really exciting news for you. You can now customize the size of the kitchen cabinets within the Design Files 3D floor planner. So if you have been building out your kitchen designs using the standard size cabinets that we've made available to you within the library, but you're just running into a few cases where you just need to be able to customize the overall width or height to perfectly fit the space, now you can. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use this design as the example, and I'll show you exactly how that works. Now I'm going to click on this cabinet right here that I've already resized, but let's bring it back to the original, and then I'll show you how you can go about changing the overall height, depth, and width of your cabinets. So click on any of the cabinets that you want to adjust. And then when you come over here to the right side panel, you're going to see that there is a dimensions field, and it's showing the overall dimensions for the standard size cabinet that you just pulled out onto your design. But below that, you're going to see that there's a new checkbox that says Resizable. So if I click on that, it's going to activate these three fields, and now I can just input whatever measurement I want. So I'm going to make this 48 inches, so it goes from countertop all the way to the bottom edge of the cabinet above it. And I'm also going to make this 16 inches deep instead of the standard 12 inches to give my client a little bit more storage space. If I ever wanted to kind of revert it back to the original size, I can just click the checkbox again and it will revert back. And then you can click it if you want to go ahead and make your adjustments. So it's really simple and easy to use. And you can basically do that for any of the cabinets within the library that is available to you over here. Now there is one exception, and that exception has to do with built-in appliances. So let's go ahead, we're going to pull out a cabinet that has a built-in appliance, like this one right here. Now, if I wanted to resize this cabinet, I'm going to click the checkbox to resize it, but you're going to notice that the width and the depth are actually grayed out. And the reason for that is that the width and the depth for this cabinet are defined by the appliance. So you can't adjust beyond the size of the appliance. That's why these are grayed out. Here you can see that the height isn't grayed out, so this is an element that you can adjust, and you can change it to 96 inches or whatever height you want. So just keep that in mind. This would also come into play if you've got a cooktop or a sink or a dishwasher. You can't adjust beyond the dimensions of the appliance that's built into it. But any other cabinet that doesn't have any appliances built into it, you'll be able to adjust the full width, height, and depth. Now there's one last thing that I do want to bring to your attention in this video, and it's right over here. So if you've noticed that the right side panel looks a little different from what you're seeing within your account, that's because this is going to be a new update that's coming very shortly to you. We needed to adjust the overall right side panel because we needed to make room for new features that we're going to be adding to the software for you. So everything is still available that you had available to you before. It's just in a different layout essentially. So you can see here at the top, if you click on the walls option, you're going to be able to see that you've got your ability to draw your room, or you can use the wall tool to draw your floor plan, and you still have access to all the templates. And of course, you can still import and trace your floor plan images if you want to do that. Below that, you've got your structures. This is where you're going to find your windows and your doors. Then you've got your products, your kitchen cabinets, your custom objects that you can use to build out custom shapes for your floor plans. And then below that, you've got your text and your ability to add labels and lines. So everything is still there. This new update will be coming to your account shortly, and it's just giving us more space so we can make sure that we have room to add in great new features that are going to be coming to you soon. So if you do have any questions about how to customize the size of your kitchen cabinets, then just reach out to us in the live chat. We're always happy to help. And thanks so much for watching.